Hey, it's John Schumacher here, and today I'm joined by Navid Moazzez of Virtual Summit Mastery. Navid is one of the world's leading virtual summit experts, and he has this program called Virtual Summit Mastery, where literally his students have generated hundreds of thousands of emails and millions of dollars in revenue using virtual summits. And Navid and I recently connected to help him kind of create and launch a group coaching program around his VSM method, his Virtual Summit Mastery method. And we're here just to talk a little bit about that today. So Navid, maybe you could just start by just sharing a little bit about what you were looking to do, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah, thanks, John. I mean, I've been, as you said, I'm the creator of Virtual Summit Master. We've been doing this for years. Running some really successful launches, like in the multiple six-figure launches. But I wanted to, because that was mostly actually a $2,000 program. That's kind of what I've done. I've tested a bunch of different things, but $2,000 was kind of the ballpark what we were selling this for. And I've been testing a little bit, having private clients and stuff like that here and there. But I wanted to have a leveraged kind of group coaching or high ticket program that could be of great value to my audience and my customers who join that. And that's kind of why I'm looking to John, because he had helped many clients successfully before. So I wanted him to basically help me with the funnel, to have a great application funnel to generate these ongoing evergreen, which I didn't really have an evergreen funnel before we started working. And now it's kind of coming each week. I'm getting a few calls and have the chance to close those people. So that's kind of what John and I worked on.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you were basically looking to create a higher priced group coaching version of Virtual Summit Mastery, and
Yep.
looking to create a process, a customer journey, a funnel that could bring you calls and applications to you and your team. So
Yep.
What kind of challenges did you face? Because I know this was you've had success before selling your courses and this idea, and you've had a lot of great success with your students. But this was the first time you'd really tried to sell something like a higher ticket item on the phone. What kind of challenges or things did you feel like that were kind of stopping you from just going there on your own?
I mean, at first, I thought, I was really good at selling the $2,000 programs and all this. I thought I was pretty good at it, but I didn't know that I would have a certain percentage of my audience that would also be interested in investing something like, $5,000 or even $6,000 or $10,000 into my programs and services, right? So that's kind of what I was looking to get more, kind of the insights. And I had done some calls here and there before for launches, but that was not really the same type of calls like selling via an application to phone call. So John really helped me dial in that process. He gave me, different scripts and stuff like that I could customize, and that really helped me as well, kind of to feel comfortable when I started to doing these calls with, potential clients.
Right. Yeah, it's a little bit of a different ball game. So, I mean, besides the scripts and stuff, what other types of things did you feel like I added to helping you set this up and helping you learn this new process?
I mean, it was basically the whole funnel, right? So I have gone through funnels before. I've, checked out, I had an idea what it looked like, before, but that's not the whole thing. That doesn't mean it will be successful. So John really kind of added, a lot of, we jumped on calls together. He mapped out different kind of angles for emails, because at first we decided to launch this to my existing audience. I didn't actually email my list for a little while. I was working on, developing my new version of the program. So basically we used this a little bit as kind of re-engaging my audience, so to speak. So I was really kind of nervous if they would actually take me up on the new offer. And that included both non-customers, but also some of the customers in my audience, right? So that's really kind of what John helped me with. We mapped out the emails for the sequence. We also looked at different pages that were needed for the whole funnel. And now I have a functioning funnel, set up, and, I'm, gonna keep growing from there.
Right. Yeah, we sent out a few emails to your list, got a pretty good response, and
Yep.
closed some initial people in at a higher price point, which is great. So I'm looking forward then. I mean, I'm a big advocate, obviously, of having an evergreen source of income that's coming in now, and you now have that, and you're going to be launching that, and to other sources of traffic and stuff coming up here. What kind of impact do you feel like this is going to have on your business over the next year or two, having this process in place?
Man, it's gonna be incredible, because I've always felt stressed before with, I have to have another launch coming up. I have to attract these affiliates for this launch. That still can be valuable. I'm not saying I'm not gonna do maybe one launch a year, because it can be a great surge of revenue coming in there. And I'm still gonna do virtual summits. They still work really well for us. A lot of people actually joining our high ticket, they come from summits. But I think what this high ticket funnel is gonna do for me moving forward is gonna easily be a multiple six-figure funnel. But I think I can even take this to the seven-figure level with different things we are doing, especially if you're adding different traffic sources, Facebook ads, summits, and maybe organic traffic to this. I think it's going to be really powerful for us to kind of scale this to high six figures and hopefully even to seven-figure level.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, you've got off to a good start, and yeah, it should make a massive difference in your business over time. And couple the evergreen with your summits and more the event-based marketing, and put those two together, and definitely have the makings of explosive growth there. So well, glad to help, Navid. And if you want to check out more about Navid Moazzez, you can check out Virtual Summit Mastery. That's navidmoazzez.com and Virtual Summit Mastery. Navid, thanks for coming on and sharing a little bit with, I guess, the audience watching this video. Anything else you'd like to say, and then we'll wrap it up?
Yeah, I mean, if you're considering even working with John on developing your high ticket funnel, or any kind of webinars going into this, I mean, John is the go-to guy for this. He has helped many people actually streamline their offerings, and having a high ticket offer is really valuable. Maybe if you're obviously if you were in my audience and you've done a summit, that can be valuable. But even if you're starting out as an expert, like having a high ticket offer, you can actually scale up very quickly to the 6 or even 7-figure level. So John is the go-to guy for this, so I highly recommend working with him.
All right. Thank you so much, and thanks for watching, everybody. We'll talk soon.